Australia is the ninth country you've lived in. Alright, what was your favorite country that you've lived in so far? I'm really curious. Because I'm over here in America watching inflation grow to ridiculous portions. So, like every other American, I'm constantly thinking of living everywhere or anywhere else. Tie between Iceland, Japan, and Germany. My brother lives in Japan. My brother's a very quiet type, so I would have no idea how he's doing. But if he was doing bad, I assume he'd come back, you know? Am I starving again? Guess I'll start eating raw parsnips now, like that's normal. You can't really escape the economics of a region. Ah, shame. You mean if I go to Switzerland, they're not just gonna give me like several ingots of gold and be like, welcome? Well, that's a shame. Wait, I was gonna make jam. Let's pretend I know how to do that. Next to Australia, Switzerland is one of the highest and hardest economies to live in. That makes sense. I've got a spare bowl around here somewhere, right? Is that a wooden bowl? It's a wooden pan. Now you sure you're not from the US government trying to tell me so I don't flee the country in terror? I mean, I'm still paying a ridiculous amount of student loans, but I was able to buy a house before everything got terrible. Now I have no idea how anyone can afford a house. That was like just a few years after I bought mine. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try and make jam. Jam! Culinary art. Alright, oh no. I added a whole mod to make this incredibly complicated. I can make peanut butter. Breadcrumbs. I mean, it's starting to look like I can make fried chicken. Okay, hang on. We'll look at honey. Jam. That's it. 0.2 liters of honey and 2 fruit. Speaking of which, apple trees. Somewhere in the world there's a fruit tree. Maybe it actually has fruit on it. Or I know there's a fruit tree out here somewhere. Just an oak tree? Saw it like over the horizon. There. Tree state empty. Makes sense. Though I suppose I could make berry jams. I do have the berries for it. Placenta, welcome. We were admiring your house earlier. We can go inside. We admired it from a distance. I imagine it has slightly more furnishings now. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Need to set some new goals. But first, I realize it's probably time to cook. Like all the food storage is full. And before like I go gardening one more time, we need a place to actually put the things we garden. And so today is cooking day. Alright. Get some bowls out here and squeeze some honey in them. I've done this before. Not supposed to be complicated. Squeeze. There we go. It's working. So now I can make food, and I'll seal the crock pot so that it lasts throughout the winter. We'll be good members of society. Okay, so apple, apple. Yeah, okay. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. And a spare apple, which I'll just eat. Nom nom nom. And then everywhere else, make some parsnip meals. I'll do some berry porridge too. Honestly, this is probably a bit of a dull stream. I'm glad people are here to hang out. Alright. While that's cooking, I'll squeeze out some more honey. Oh. Get back down there. That was giving me a weird amount of difficulty. There we go. So we out of food storage? No. I'd say we still have plenty of food storage. Like, these guys, I believe, are still sealed. They last for 100 days. Just got lots and lots of empty crock pots. And we were starting to get lots of honey. The storage containers are full. I've just got no place to put, new turnips. Like, we're doing good. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. That was what you meant. I mean, that was what the words you used mean. But if we're going by words and their actual definitions, I just don't know how to handle that, I'm afraid. Okay. Alright, I actually need more crock pots. Get out of here. You know what? You got time for your shenanigans. New friends. Yeah. Get chopped. If only they were all filled with twine. Is that all my honey? No, I've still got some more. I cook some cabbage. I should probably cook this meat at some point too. I'm glad I built the apiary here. I feel like I've got a lot fewer drifters in the stairwell these days. Alright. More honey. Ooh. 3, 4. Yeah, new friends. More cranberry jam. As for you, cabbage porridge, I feel, is a pretty good meal. Let's see. Can I mix this with cabbage? Nice. I remember to cook meat when I have it. It goes bad so quick. Let's see. Still got lots of parsnips. Although I don't think I have the crock pots for anymore. One of these bowls has to go back in here. Now that I'm done with the honey. Oh, did I set myself on fire? That's what happened. Wait, what is this? Bushmeat stew with boiled cabbage. Okay. That's what I meant to get. Yum. And if I make you also parsnip, then I should have plenty to fill the crock pots with. According to primitive survival, you can smoke the meat and create fireworks. Now, maybe I'm confused by that sentence. But I have smoked meat before in real life, and it did not explode. Oh! Talking about cracklings? That's something different. Yeah, I figured you didn't mean with the meat. But it was still funny. Is there a spare crock pot lying around? Of course not. Well, one of these pots is gonna rot then. Nothing like taking firewood straight out of the fire. Alright, hang on. Try porridge with parsnip. Just a little more space. Would you hurry up? You're hungry? Well, hey, if you are hungry, eat some of the rye porridge with parsnip that's right on the fire. It should be coming out any moment now. Hey, that's my lunch. That's what I meant. There should be enough to fill you entirely and also the remainder of this crock pot. You are under siege. Sounds unpleasant. Alright. So now, about food. Time to start sealing them. Getting all systematic about it. Actually, again, survived the winter really well. We do have a pulverizer. It was one of my goals in life, being a tailor. Wanted to be able to crush things and make dyes with them. In fact, that's pretty much my next goals. So I need to find the materials to make mordant with. There's like chromite, cassiterite. Maybe I might be making these up or getting them horribly wrong. Bear with me. Yeah. Yep, we're gonna be caving soon. We figured out how to use the charcoal to make drawings and pictures. No. Oh, one of these is rotten. Actually. Is it you? No, you're good. You. 32% spoiled. Since you're expiring first, you go there. Everything else is good for years. You hold the charcoal and press the F key. You can see pictures, but can't figure out how to draw on walls. I think I can figure, or we can figure this out. How hard could it be? Actually, I don't need these cranberries. I've got a whole bowl of bush meat stew, and it'll last for days. Need to find blue clay. Let me check my map. That's kind of the worst thing about our spawn. Blue clay isn't very close by. There's some pretty far from the east. Like just beneath Moosh's house straight to the east. 354-106. There's also some to the north, 72 negative 374. But other than that, like, I got all the blue clay that's really close by. So if you're going on a blue clay hunt, you're going to want to get a lot. But honestly, I think I need a lot. Ouch. Hi, kitty. Just climbing by clawing my skin off. That's fine. I didn't need it anyway. And you hold the charcoal and press the F key, but let's see. Danders. Sorry, he was smashing his head against the microphone. F key. Okay. Yeah, okay. For me, it's holding shift. I have rearranged the keys slightly, so the non-crouch utility button default should be control, I think. Oh, Danders, stop headbutting the microphone. Is everyone okay? Oh, whoops. Here are the people rejoicing. Food for the community. Seriously, cat, stop headbutting the microphone. Oh yeah, right mouse button. This is the greatest thing I've ever ever found.